Hi, in case you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the stream. So earlier on, we had tried to do something interesting, but the software which I was using, it's appeared to be very heavy for my my machine. So I had to change and kind of restart the stream again. So we are literally going behind the scenes, showcasing on how we are able to edit our videos. It's been a while, like it's been almost I can't remember days. Been I don't know. This has to be almost 2 weeks since I ever edited the video. So yeah, if this is your thing, you can definitely stick around, and hopefully you will be able to learn few things. And yeah, so it's just literally editing. So today I'm feeling kind of lazy, and I just want to ensure that today I have at least a video, just trying to work on my B-roll. Obviously you want them to be like as fast as possible, and for most of these cases is I try to split my scenes 15 kind of 4 seconds from the first one to the second, especially the b-rolls. Let me know if you guys you edit your videos when you're working on your b-rolls. This is at the intro, which one works best for you? So obviously I have to split this kind of a screen first, and on this other side I'm literally using CapCut, but this is a kind of like paid for an year. And on this side of a panel, this is whereby I dock all my videos. So by now, most cases I usually like to ensure that I have labeled them from the first to the second. But later on, I came to learn I don't really need to label most of them, because as we are going to see later on is I'll be working with different b-rolls. So some are A-rolls, B-rolls, and yeah, then I'll add the music later on. So yeah, stick along with me, and hopefully by tonight we can have a video. And this screen light here, This is where I get to preview whatever I'm editing. Is in case of it's not really a lot. Is I'm using 30 FPS. Basically, because this is a 1080p. I haven't yet started to use like a 4K. Hopefully by next year, I can be able to possibly get a GoPro or something. But that's why like our settings are 30 FPS. So this is the scene one, which I've been working on for a few minutes. And then we jump to the second one. And then we jump to the third one. And you can see how they all go. So up to this moment, this is my intro. So I'll definitely work with four. If you see them like clearly, this is four split scenes. Then once I'm able to do the music, it should be good. So let me know guys where you're watching from, and if this is your thing, just show some love, I guess. You see how those stuff like are coming along. Yeah, and now this is my main video, so now for this one I always ensure that for this one I have to ensure that I have to elongate it, so if I see the sound waves, if it's different, I can be able to adjust. That's too fast for me, I can't be able to see it. So let me know guys where you're watching from, and yeah, today's stream is very different. We're just behind the scenes editing. Alright, we need to kill the music a little bit. That's what puts me in my mojo.
Technically, what we had to do.
Okay. I have to see if that jump was okay or if that jump was way too fast. So those are the key things I have to ensure. All right. So those are key things. Stick around and let's see how we edit this video.
Technically, what we had to do is this is a DUI. Technically, what we had to do is this is a DUI. So it's not very fancy, but this is a second old jerry can, and we wanted to ensure that the water.
Yep, right there you can see. By the moment I get to say the water, this I think it's because for the emphasis. This is by how I use my, how do I call them? My B-roll. You see the difference when
To ensure that the water.
ideally I would introduce it to the water. That was so fast. Let me see how it goes.
We wanted to ensure that the water.
So maybe we put it there. We wanted to ensure that.
Wanted to ensure that
That's okay.
the water.
So maybe we can try to see that. Let me see how this one. If the entry is good.
The water that is being used.
That was a very harsh jump. So most of the time, that's why you're saying like, I kinda try to start from this end. And in case you're watching, I try to edit most of my videos. I'm not like a pro editor, so please don't criticize most of my jump. They appear to be very fast.
We wanted to ensure that the water.
Should we want to? Okay. Okay, that could be good.
Water that is being used in this incubator, it's not, it's replenished as automatically as possible.
Well, I think that's fair. Later on, obviously, I'll be animating these guys. For example, I'll work with animation, which is on this screen. You can clearly see it. because that's where the sun is coming from. But I work with animation once I'm done. So the first bit is just to ensure that I have a clean cut first.
The water that is being used in this incubator, it's not it's replenished as automatically as possible, because we realized that the last hat, the reason why we didn't have at least 70% is the machine overheated. So we had our fully coming, and what he had to do was do a bit of DIY. We had to buy few of commodities. We had to buy few of commodities.
These are way too fast.
Do a bit of DIY. We had to buy few of commodities, and
Hey, Saddam. Hi. Where are you watching from? How this making sense? I was using OBS to record my screen. I hope you guys could be able to see better. But then, it became way terrible. Machine started to lag, and it's a Core i7. I think the RAM is super low because it's 8 GB. So that's why I decided to use this. Yeah, it's all good, man. Don't worry. Thanks for joining, and bye bye. No worries.
so we had our fully coming, and what he had to do was do a bit of DIY. We had to buy few of commodities, and he connected this machine, or rather, this water jerry can is connected with his incubator. With his incubator. So unlike before, he just need to. So unlike before, he just need incubator. So unlike before, he just need to replenish water at this stage, and this water will continue to flow inside this egg incubator.
I need to know why is it silent here?
Incubator.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There should be music here. That's why it's there's a lot of silence. Hi guys, let me know where you guys are watching from. It's a lazy day, so today I'm just editing beyond the screen. So I'll just jump there because it's a little transition.
So what happened is,
Yeah, I think that's okay.
so
Yeah, that's way better, most likely. So obviously, most of the times when you're jumping this kind of cuts is you want to see that there is a better transition from your previous B-roll to the A-roll. That's what I usually think more about. You'll be able to see once I'm done with editing of this vlog.
So what happened is we realized if we are opening our egg incubators after every 3 days,
Okay.
we realize if we are opening our egg incubators after every 3 days, then it means we are introducing outside environment, even if it's for a few minutes, and it's not good, guys. I always like when it's far away so that it's capturing phase.
That's the BTS behind the scene. Can definitely try to cut it out if it's essential or not. So let me see.
If it's for a few minutes,
Okay.
And it's not good, guys. I always like when it's far away so that it's capturing phases. Like kuna mahali watu tunakaa utaona ina capture farmer. Yeah. Good. And 2 minutes. And it's not good, guys. I always like when it's far away so that it's capturing phases. And it's not good, guys.
So possibly I try to do something, I don't know, like a BTS.
Not good, guys. I always like when it's far away so that it's capturing phases. Like kuna mahali watu tunakaa utaona ina capture farmer. Yeah. Good. And good. And good.
Definitely need to cut this. Okay.
The light. I'll cut. If there was formation of it, it's outside environment.
No, this is the hardest bit because I need to get the script that is following this clip.
Good.
So that's what I'm trying to get at this moment. So in case you're wondering what's going on, just trying to edit and
Yeah. Good.
this is more of a BTS, but I need to see which scene is following this clip here. So yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. I'm always trying to edit my YouTube videos for the longs, and most of the times I haven't started to outsource yet
You guys can
because still my channel is still small.
okay. You guys have to find a bit of the camera.
So I'm trying to look for the best what should follow this.
Good.
This is the hardest thing of editing, I guess.
The light.
Yeah, eventually we've added this one.
The ones to check on.
Yeah, I think I got it. There it goes. So
Yeah. Good.
So I need to do a cut. So this is just basic editing. So nothing fancy, nothing fast paced, but what you can use if you are starting to possibly a YouTube journey. So hopefully this can be able to help you guys.
Yeah. Good. Ali, you guys you can confirm. You can confirm. Good. You can continue. Okay, you have tutafanya vile yake hapa.
That was good. If we didn't have, maybe.
Kuna mahali watu nakaa utaona and it's not good, guys. I always like when it's far away so that it's capturing places. Kuna mahali watu nakaa utaona na capture the farmer. Yeah. Good. You can continue. Okay. You have farmer. Yeah. Good. You can continue. Okay. You have tutafanya vile yake hapa. Ona capture the farmer. Yeah. Good. You can continue. Okay. You have tutafanya vile yake hapa.
The problem with this BTS is if they are too long and you're not a native language, is I definitely lose you. Go to see you, Anita. Sudaime is all gone. He was along here. He got bored. I really felt bad for him. I really felt bad for him. But we have been with him for some time editing. You know, this is minute 2. And you know how long it does take to edit? So, yeah, I see my hands. They're super tired. The same case with my mouse here. He got bored. There was nobody to chat him. But he was a good mate. I was so happy he was here.
You can continue. Okay. You have tutafanya vile yake hapa.
What do you think, Anita? Should we have this BTS if you are still on the stream? So I want to minimize the BTS so you can see what I'm editing, yeah? So this is where I diverted from the main message.
Environment, even if it's for a few minutes, and it's not good, guys. I always like when it.
Yeah, you see this minute where I've marked this stream. This is why I deviate from the main message.
Guys, I always like when it's far away so that it's capturing places. Kuna mahali
Maybe I can cut
good, guys.
because it's a BTS. What do you think? It's too long, but should I make it go or not? Or anyone else in the stream? What are your thoughts, guys?
I always like when it's far away so that it's capturing places. Kuna mahali watu tunakaa utaona na capture farmer.
Okay. That's the same thing I was telling him. He's not like the only one here.
I always like
He shouldn't
when it's far
feel.
away so that it's.
Make it gone, yeah. Make it gone. Make it gone.
I always like when it's far away so that it's capturing places. Kuna mahali watu tunakaa utaona na capture the farmer.
Okay.
Not good, guys. Yeah. Good. Guys, you can continue. Okay. You have tutafanya vile yake hapa.
I think I'll work with this as BTS.
Yake hapa. Hapa nikiongea.
This is the hardest thing about editing because you have so much unwanted clips, but you have to ensure that they're
Not
there.
good, guys. You can continue. Okay. You have tutafanya vile yake hapa.
Yeah, definitely makes a lot of sense.
Good, guys. You can continue. Okay. You have tutafanya vile.
It's just the smooth transition of how that thing was taken. Is how that I'm feeling is so bad not to leave it. This is good, but it's too long.
Tutafanya vile yake hapa.
Okay. We need to make sure the audio is gone. Because we'll do music there.
Good, guys. It's going on. So,
Okay. There's some people want like fast paced without losing the message of the video, so this is usually for them.
Good guys. So what we notice is,
Okay.
good guys,
No, even this one I don't deserve it for now.
not good guys. So what we notice is after every 2-3 days we had to open. So what we notice is after every 2-3 days we had to open and close our incubator. After every 2-3 days we had to open.
So I need to have a B-roll right there. Okay.
After every 2-3 days we had to open.
For every 2-3 days we had to open. I need to find.
Nilikuwa mzuri but na wale machangu imechoka. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for it's way inside so you cannot.
Okay, why am I?
Days we had to open and close our incubator. After every 2-3 days we had to open and close our incubator. And this used to introduce outside environment and technically
There's too much for what I need. So I need to reduce the audio for that B-roll.
every 2-3 days we had to open and close our incubator. And this used to introduce outside environment and technically
I'm using CapCut Pro version. It's one of the easiest one to use. I'm literally so tired. I'm super like stretching at the moment. Let me just freak my screen. Someone earlier on had said that this is a pre-recorded, so no, it's not like it's not pre-recorded. I'm just trying to get back to editing, so it's been like almost how long? Almost a month since I edited a long version video, because most of the times I've been doing lives, and I have a target. I just realized before December I need to get to 4,500 subs, and the easiest way to do that it's these longs. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of shorts. I've been doing a lot of live, but what we have not been doing is this. So this is not pre-located, guys. So, and thank you so much for the love. So what I'm using is CapCut version, and I'm editing this video, so I'll just flip it back. I'm making a very interesting video. The problem is, for me to edit 1 minute, it takes 5 minutes or even 6.
every 2-3 days we had to open and close our incubator. And this used to introduce outside environment and technically I also started to think the reason why our hatchability has not increased
Could have
is
introduced.
also due to this factor, which will mean we need to ensure our incubator is only open 3 times. That is on day 7 once to check on the fertility level over day 6. And of course, we pay my moja over day 6. And fertility level over.
You have to do like a lot of cuts. Makes sense.
There is only open 3 times. That is on day 7 once to check on the fertility level over. So, and this means we need to open our egg incubator. Incubator is only open 3 times. That is on day 7 once to check on the fertility level over. So, and this means we need to open our egg incubator at least or at most 3 times. And of course, the first bit is on day 7. And this is why we get now, of course, to now see.
That is unwanted. So, as I said,
When once to check on the fertility level over.
that goes.
To check on the fertility level over. Whatever the research institute sold us, if indeed they were fertile eggs.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit smooth, albeit it was very fast.
The fertility level over. Whatever the
Yeah, you see it right there. So that's what I'm thinking.
over. Whatever the research institute.
So most of the times you want like it can be continuous, but since I'm trying to transition from one video to another, it should be that. You see, I wasn't holding an egg, so I just cut.
Whatever the research institute sold us, if indeed they were fertile eggs, and if there was formation of them. So this is whereby we are able to do the egg counting at day 7, and the eggs which do not have any information for the embryo, they have to be removed.
Okay, possibly introduce an effect
The
there.
next time we do that, that is on day 14. This is whereby we can be able to see there is a movement of the embryo within or inside this egg. And of course, the last opening is on day 18. This is whereby we are going on a shift called total lockdown. So we will be moving from the center state to the Hatter state. The center state shift called total lockdown.
Do I have total lockdown?
Now,
Oh yeah, there was a BTS here. I mean, not BTS. There was a B-roll, and we missed it.
any information for the embryo, they have to be removed. The next time we do that, that is on day 14.
So see there, I do the marking. That's why most of the time. This is why I have these as B-rolls. I can have it there, or I can cut while it's still there. Let me see what I want. Okay, I don't need it more than that. I don't need the sound for it. Has to be gone.
14. This is what to be removed. The next time we do that, that is on day.
I should have cut while it's still there. Instead of dragging and cutting, it takes a lot of time. Because there's a way I thought. Okay. Yeah, we got it. Should be out there. Yes. Take it back.
And day 7, and the eggs which do not have any information for the embryo, they
All right, guys. Trust me, editing is so interesting and boring. I hope
They
it's not
were
really
fertile
boring for
eggs.
you.
And if there was formation,
I'm looking.
whatever the research institute sold them, even they were fertile eggs. And if there was formation of embryo. So this is whereby we are able to do the egg candling at day 7.
This is whereby.
So this is whereby we are able to do the egg.
This is whereby.
We are able to do the
Yeah, I got it.
egg candling at day 7, and the eggs which do not have any formation.
Okay, too much talk, no action. So,
We are able to do the egg candling.
so I gotta bring it here.
This is whereby we are able to do the egg. This is whereby we are able to do the egg candling at day. We are able to do the egg candling at day 7, and the eggs which do not have any formation for the embryo, they have to be removed. The next time we do that, that is on day 14.
So that's what I could have used, but since I want it to be boring, so you can either reduce it at the top and then say that.
The formation for the embryo, they have to be removed. The next time we do that, that is on day 14. This is where you can be able to see this.
Okay.
It is on day 14.
Whew. There's a lot of editing, guys. It's a lot of editing. And we're barely the second minute. Oh my god. I don't know when I'm going to leave to finish this stuff.
Day 14. This is where you can be able to see there is a movement of the embryo within or inside.
Do I have a B-roll for that? It's still the same, but it can be useful.
Or inside. Or inside.
Yeah, that was good. You see how that's why I keep saying you got to be smart with this one.
Inside.
So when I say inside, you can see that transition.
Or inside. And of course,
yeah. This is why, like, when you're creating your videos, you got to imagine them. You really got to imagine them. You really need to to think through every creation you make as a creator. Before even you start editing, because my work here, when it comes to editing, is putting my ideas in a chronological order. But by the moment that I'm shooting, because this happened like 4 weeks ago, is I've already like seen by the moment when I'm editing what is it that I want you guys to see. So that's why you see, like, at that particular moment when I say what inside that egg, possibly I would have either pre-recorded or have a bit of running b-rolls for the eggs, to emphasize what is inside. So you get to see this egg candling, you get to see the candle, which is the phone we're using, and the torch, and the egg itself. And maybe, if it's possible, try to emphasize that movement inside. So yeah, this is how the whole bit. And this is why sometimes you also need to edit your stuff before you hire, because you get to know your style. Nobody knows your style better than you. I hope that makes a lot of sense. So back to editing.
And of course, the last opening, it's on day
That's how to go.
It's on day 18. This is whereby we are going on a shift called total lockdown. So we will be moving from the center stage to the harder stage. And if we can be able to minimize those 3 times, then I believe we have a better fertility and a better hatchability. So
Okay.
a better fertility and a better hatchability. So
Better facility and better hatchability.
and a better hatchability. So
Okay.
fertility and a better hatchability. So
I need to do a cut.
better hatchability.
I'll see if I need to cut that.
Hatchability. So besides that being the point, this is why again we are doing it, and we want to know, are we going to reach that level we've always wanted? Alright, we need to make sure we imagine you've always wanted.
That is okay. All right, guys. Now, you've seen the BTS, what it is like to create, and I don't know. This will take today, tomorrow. Hopefully by tomorrow we should be done with the whole creation bit, and yeah. Hopefully you guys will be waiting to watch it. So I gotta go now. This is what I wanted to like really showcase and try now to concentrated, I guess. Concentrated, yeah. All right, see you guys tomorrow. And make sure to watch the new video, most likely. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.
Wanted. Alright, we need to make sure we imagine from Rukomefunga. You've always wanted. Always wanted. Is wanted. You've always wanted. Alright? Always wanted. Alright, we need to make sure we imagine from Rukomefunga. Yeah. From Rukomefunga. Yeah. It's not. Hiyo iweze tusaidia. Imagine from Rukomefunga. Yeah. It's not open. Hakuna mahali hapa.